Welcome to Kerr9000'S Horror House.
Hi, it's Kerr9000 and welcome to my horror house. Now, I'm not sure necessarily if I'd use the term horror for this film, but it's disturbing. Obviously, the film I'm talking about, you'll know because you've clicked on the link, is Saltburn. Now, this never really touched on my radar because apparently the place that's going wild for it is TikTok. And yes, I do post TikTok videos, but I don't watch a lot of TikTok content. My missus had seen all kinds of people on there talking about how crazy, disturbing, strange and weird this film was. And if you've seen my channel, you'll know that me and my missus proper get into that stuff. I've reviewed and podcasted about The Strange Thing About the Johnsons, which, if that's not weird, nothing is. So, how does Saltburn line up? Well, to give it a quick buzz about what it's about, there's a lad in Oxford University who's, well, he makes out poor. I'd say sort of middle class when you see his real house, who becomes infatuated with this rich lad. And he basically gets invited to this rich lad's, you can't even say house, it's like stately home, estate, for the summer. And it's all about what happens. And what happens is a heck of a lot of weird stuff. I'm not going to outline all of it because there'd be no point in you watching it. But what I will say is it's very slow in the build-up. You've got about a 2-hour film here, and about the first 50 minutes is setting up the characters and all this and how he gets to Saltburn. His interactions with people in uni, it's character building, but I think it's a little long. I think that could be condensed down into about 20 minutes. But then one scene happens which is deeply weird, and from then on it's just weirdness all the way. I do think that people have overhyped it and overgone on about how weird it is, because if you were around during the video nasty period, there was Nazi sexploitation films that were far weirder than this. There was also things like Sarlo. But the thing is, this subverted expectations for me, because I very much thought from trailers that we were going into Get Out territory. I thought this film would be Get Out, but with posh people. And it's not that. If you want a film which is weird, not the weirdest thing in the world, but quite weird, which takes some strange twists and turns and keeps you guessing, then it definitely is the film for you. But it is not the most shocking film in the world. Has some very shocking moments in it, but you could be more shocked. Although I have to say that the lead actor, I think it's Billy Kerrigan or Kogan, he does a fantastic job. He really brings a character to life. None of the others are particularly awful in it. They're all quite good actors, but he just really stands out, and you've just got to hang around for the end scene, that's all I'll say. All in all, I found Saltburn a pretty good film. Like I said, a bit of a slow build-up, which would knock some points off it for me. I'm going to make it an 8 out of 10. But well worth checking out. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. There's plenty more on my channel. So if you want to see more horror reviews or Doctor Who stuff or video game stuff, then yeah, come back. Anyway, again, thank you very much for joining me. But most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of yourself and each other. Latest taters. And it's murder on the dance floor. Hi, it's Kerr9000. I'd just like to say thank you for making it to the end of my video. I've got lots of stuff on my channel, my horror house doing horror reviews, my game room where I talk about video games, sci-fi station, my diet corner videos, all kinds of stuff. I can also be found on the Retro Gamer U forum and the J Arcade forum, which are both great places full of great people and some great video game conversations. At the end of this video there'll be a little icon to tick if you want to subscribe, a link to a video and a link to one of my playlists. I'd also like to recommend the wonderful talented Just Jessica1988 on TikTok, who does a lot of diet videos and is my supportive partner. Thank you once again for watching my video, and particularly if you follow me, thank you for all of your support. Have a great rest of your day. Laters, taters.